Imagine a mother walking down the street carrying her daughter, but she doesn't have the right to cover her body. Why? Because she is poor, from a lower caste, and if she wants to cover her body, then she has to pay tax to the king. What tax? Yes, you heard that right. There was a time in India's history when women had to pay tax even to cover their own bodies. In today's video, you will learn the story of this most inhumane and shameful practice in history. How this practice started, how a brave woman protested by giving her own life, and how this practice was abolished. So let's begin. In the Kerala region of southern India, then called Travancore State, there was a terrible practice called tax. According to this practice, if Hindu lower caste women wanted to cover their cloth, they had to pay tax to the king. If someone didn't pay the tax, they were forced to keep uncovered. This was a kind of social slavery, humiliation, and oppression. Upper caste Hindus believed they are lower caste, so they don't have the right to cover their bodies. During Muslim rule, these inhumane caste practices of Hindu Brahmins weakened. Dalits and lower caste people started getting their rights back for the first time. According to historians, during Tipu Sultan's era, when his influence increased in areas around Kerala, protests began against the tax practice. He declared this tax inhumane and against humanity. By his order, tax collection stopped in Muslim-controlled areas. As a result, society gradually began to change. Women started understanding that covering their bodies was not a crime. It was their fundamental right. After Tipu Sultan's defeat and death at the hands of the British captured southern Hindustan. Then the tax practice revived again. At one time, a brave woman named Nangeli refused to pay this tax. She cut off her own breasts, wrapped them in banana leaves, and placed them before the royal official as a symbol of protest. This horrific incident shook all of southern Hindustan. A massive movement started against this Brahmin practice. Finally, this tax system was completely lifted. Although the tax practice was abolished through mass movement, it was Muslim rulers who initiated it. As a result, one day in southern Hindustan, that inhumane practice called tax ended forever, and women regained the right to cover their bodies, which is a common thing today, but was then a symbol of freedom. So friends, this was the horrific history of the tax practice. A time when women had to pay tax even to cover their own bodies. Now a question for you. Did you know such a practice existed in India? Let us know your opinion in the comments. And tell us, what do you think about Nangeli's brave protest? A woman who changed the entire society by giving her life. And the most important question, does this kind of discrimination still exist in today's era? Where and how? If this video has opened your eyes, definitely give it a like. And if you want to know more such true historical events, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Let us know in the comments which historical event you want to hear about in the next video. And yes, share this video as much as possible, because everyone should know these true stories of history. See you in the next video with another sensational historical event. Until then, everyone stay well.